Here is the core basis. We are a nation, and a nation must fundamentally have something in common. And if you come here, and most importantly of the entire conversation, if you come here and you don't assimilate, this is the biblical component here that we need to talk about. Immigration without assimilation is an invasion. And when you do not assimilate to the United States of America, so what does that mean? You learn English. This is your home. This is your country. This is the place that you are willing to bleed for, that die for. This is the place that is your new homeland. And the difference that I found so often is that we have always said to people that have come to this country the last couple decades, you're allowed to come with all of these rights and all of these privileges and all of these benefits, but no expectations. We need to have expectations for the people that come to the United States of America. The first expectation, follow the rules of the land when you come here. Period. End of story. And my relationship with the Lord and my love of His Word is everything. And so I say this all the time, people get so angry. You cannot be a Christian and a Democrat, period. If you are a Christian and a Democrat, you are not a Christian. Stop being a coward. If you are a minister that is more interested in Instagram likes or like how your skinny jeans look on Sunday, like you shouldn't be a minister, okay? Or you shouldn't be a pastor. Go do something else. The ministry is for people that understand the spiritual warfare that we're in, that understand that, by the way, the scriptures speak to this extensively. You are a higher calling if you're in the ministry than if you are just a rank and file Christian, right? It's not the same. But pastors will say, I don't want to be political. I just want to preach the gospel. Okay, then get a pair of scissors and go into the Word of God and take out Esther, Mordecai, Nehemiah, Jeremiah, Daniel, Joseph, because you've got a lot of editing to do about people that we consider heroes in the Bible that were awfully political while you want to be comfortable. And I know there's only one way to save this country: to awake the beast that is the American church. And I am very low on patience lately, and I'll tell you why. Every so often I get emails from people, well, Charlie, my pastor, doesn't want to speak out. Leave the church. Stop going to churches that are run by cowards, period. Stop giving them money. Stop going to those churches. We are a fatigued nation. My mess, everyone, is, okay, get an extra week of rest, then stop complaining and get to work. Because America was once and still somewhat remains a godly nation and has faith-filled, God-fearing people that are constituted of this country. Our structure of government is a threat to the World Economic Forum and to all what they're trying to do. And so they know that the two quickest ways that you destroy a country is that you ruin the currency and the purchasing power, inflation. That's right. And you open up the borders and you have a bunch of foreigners come in that don't share your values, don't share your language or your customs, and you become a nation of strangers, not one of neighbors.
We're very excited that Turning Point Faith is joining the Remnant Alliance.
Yes, you love what you guys are doing. Very good, very good.
What specifically about this project spoke to you?
Well, look, at TPUSA Faith, our mission is to try to excommunicate wokeism from the American church. That's our number one mission, right? Wokeism has no place in American Christianity. If you say Jesus is queer or transgender, all that, resign from the ministry. You're not a Christian. You're not a pastor. And the Remnant Alliance is about kind of rebuilding that black robe regimen. And look, I want to work into retirement in the faith space because I want the church to rise up and stand up and be like, all right, you guys got your act together. I'm going to go back to the colleges, right? So I love Steve, love Citizens Defending Freedom. We need the church to be bold and strong and stand up. My concern is that millions of people will not give everything that they can, and then they'll be upset if the outcome doesn't go their own way. Well, you have only one person to be upset with, and that's yourself. Exactly. Give everything you can and leave the rest up to the Lord. My relationship with the Lord and my love of His Word is everything. And so I say this all the time, people get so angry. You cannot be a Christian and a Democrat, period. If you are a Christian and a Democrat, you are not a Christian.